in the government don't understand how valuable actually they don't realize, but it's actually Bangladeshi.
ক্যাটরিন সম্প্রতি বাংলাদেশে ভ্রমণ করেছেন এবং তিনি বাংলাদেশের অনেক ফুড নিয়ে কথা বলেছেন। আজকের এই একটা প্রোগ্রাম ছিল হাউস অফ কমন্সে। আমরা ক্যাটরিনের কাছ থেকে শুনবো আসলে বাংলাদেশিরা কেমন হসপিটালিটি করে এবং কেমন ভাবে আপ্যায়ন করে। সো ক্যাটরিন, টুডে বেসিক্যালি I would like to ask you about your Bangladesh visit. How did you really find and about your food on Bangladesh, and also do you really visit the industry, I mean in the restaurants in UK?
So I'm currently the Shadow Minister in the Foreign Office for the region, and I think Bangladesh is such an exciting country. And when we arrived in Molivazar, the whole community came out to welcome us. We had wonderful hospitality, delicious food, and we were actually welcomed into people's homes as well.
Wow.
And that's when I really understood the full meaning of hospitality in Bangladesh. There was not anything spared, the amount of dishes, delicious fish, which had been taken from the local rivers and the local waterways, and the beautiful farms which have been done up and had lovely homes where we could sit around and talk about various things. And here in the UK, we are so fortunate. Often people think when they go to an Indian restaurant, actually they don't realise, but it's actually Bangladeshi hospitality. And I know
more than 90%.
Of course, and both in my own constituency, there's the Meghna restaurant, which has got a very good reputation.
Where your constitution?
In Crouch End.
Wow.
And also Abdul Chowdhury, the Red Rose. It's one of the oldest restaurants in London. It's on the Holloway Road, and the prawn puri is fantastic.
What did you have in Bangladesh when you visited?
I really liked the fish.
Fish.
It was
Fresh fish.
And also delicious vegetables with it.
Wow.
And
We call side dish here.
delicious side dishes, and also the sweets, these wonderful milky sweets.
Wow.
And so I was very, very fortunate. And lovely fruits. We had lovely fruit juices, and everyone was just so kind. And we had a lovely meeting with the women as well. And the highlight of my trip was actually visiting some of the clinics where they do cataract operations and where they do examinations on people's eyes, because obviously being quite a rural area with lots of dust, some of the older people have cataract problems with their eyes. And so I was really delighted to go there to visit and to meet some other British nurses who were there at the same time, and getting to know how the UK and Bangladesh can do more together, particularly on that healthcare piece around doing many more eye operations and helping some of the older people regain their sight.
Fantastic. One more thing, you are already with the all-party parliamentary group. How can you input your thought and thinking on curry industry by your position?
I think a lot of people in the House of Commons and in the government don't understand how valuable the curry industry is. We know in London, where we have a series of different curry restaurants, how important the industry is. We need to look after the workers. We need to make sure that the food isn't too expensive in the first place, so that, because traditionally having a curry is quite affordable.
Nowadays they are very struggling.
They're really struggling because the cost of food's gone up, the cost of cooking oil, the cost of gas. So all of these costs, we need to be able to write to the government and ask them how they're going to help the curry industry to continue and to survive what we are in very tough times.
Fantastic, and thank you so much for your interview. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা আজকে কথা বলছিলাম ব্রিটিশ এমপি, আজকে হাউস অফ কমন্সে আছি। তিনি আমাদের বাংলাদেশের ফুডের প্রতি মানে খুব ভালো কথা বলেছেন, বিশেষ করে উনি যে বাংলাদেশে ভিজিট করেছেন, এখানেও যখন রেস্টুরেন্টে যান, শি ওয়াজ টকিং অ্যাবাউট হার কনস্টিটিউয়েন্সি। একটি বিষয় উনি বলেছেন যে বাংলাদেশে যারা এখান থেকে যান তারা সবসময় বাংলাদেশের বিভিন্ন মানে মানব কল্যাণমূলক কাজে নিয়োজিত থাকেন, এবং একজন এমপির কাছ থেকে বাংলাদেশি সম্পর্কে এ ধরনের বক্তব্য আসলে আমাদেরকে অনেক গৌরবান্বিত করেছে। থ্যাঙ্কস অ্যাগেইন, অ্যান্ড উই হোপ ইউ ক্যান ভিজিট বাংলাদেশ ওয়ান্স অ্যাগেইন।
Inshallah.
ইনশাআল্লাহ। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Great, thank you.